Imagine you're lost in a vast wilderness with no clear path or direction. How do you find your way? Well, you use a compass, right? It points you towards true north, guiding you towards your destination, even when everything around you seems uncertain and confusing. Well, this is the essence of a word in the Bible, Emunah. Emunah is a Hebrew word that's often translated as faith or faithfulness, but it's more than just belief in something unseen. It's a deep-rooted trust, a steadfast reliance on something or someone that provides stability or guidance in the midst of uncertainty, like a compass. In the Bible, Emunah is often used in the context of our relationship with God. It's a trust in His character, His promises, His plans for our lives. It's a belief that He is good, that He is faithful, and that He will ultimately work all things together with us for the good. Think of a child learning to ride a bike. At first they need training wheels, right? And a parent's guiding hand. But as they gain confidence and skill, they learn to trust their own balance and laws of physics. They eventually grow in their belief that if they keep pedaling and steering, they will actually stay upright and reach their destination. Similarly, our emunah in God grows as we experience His faithfulness and His goodness in our lives. We can learn to trust His promises, and even when we don't understand His ways, we rely on His guidance even when the path ahead seems unclear. But emunah is not just about believing the right things about God. It's also about then acting on that belief. It's about living a life of faithfulness, integrity, and obedience. It's about trusting God enough to follow His leading, even when it's difficult or unpopular. Think of a soldier following their commander in the battle. They might not know all the details of the plan, but they trust their leader's judgment and experience. They obey orders even when it puts them in harm's way because they believe in the mission and the ultimate victory. In the same way, our emunah in God leads us to follow Him wholeheartedly. We trust His wisdom even when we can't quite see the whole picture. We obey His commands even when it costs us something because we believe in His ultimate plan for our lives and for the world. Emunah is a precious gift, but it's also a choice. We have to choose to trust God, to believe His promises and to follow His leading. And as we do, our faith or emunah grows stronger. Our relationship with Him deepens, and we grow up in our thinking and experience the fullness of His blessing and purpose for our lives. And that's what Theology Thursday is all about, inviting us a little deeper to think through some of these ideas that we think we already know.